So I just did about 5 minutes of talking without the mic on. It's been a little while, so I'm just gonna kind of recap what I said in the last video. This is from a group called Witness Masters. I am an early adopter, so that's part of it. It was made possible by Waifu Card Club and the Otaku Box. So it's pretty cool. It's meant to be both a combat game and a collector card series. And then what they've said is like every single set is going to be unique. There will not be any two. Excuse me. Any two sets that will ever be alike because of that. According to this, they did not get as much of their English run production done as they wanted because of a lack of backers. And I'm not like affiliated with them. I just love collecting stuff. So I just wanted to grab these because I'm starting to, at the ripe old age of being in my 30s, starting to kind of get into animes. So what I was saying in the last one was I'm going to name what I know, but odds are I don't know these. So if you guys know them, feel free to state who they are. I'm just going to read off their titles and show you the pictures. So it's Stellar Mischief, Red Singularity, which I think is from Chainsaw Man, but I see her everywhere. Her name hasn't clicked. Cold Equation, All In, which I was saying kind of reminds me of an anime where students gamble and the protagonist is like orgasmically addicted, but it also reminds me of Helltaker, but I don't know who in Helltaker this would be because it doesn't look like any of the characters I know of. Silent Origin, again, no idea. Holographic. Crown Broker, no idea. Holographic. And then I know this is Android 18 from the Dragon Ball series. And then I was mentioning I'm going to have them organized like this, where it's non-hollows on top, hollows underneath. And then I was showing off this when I realized the mic was muted. It's a nice, thick foil plastic. Tore smoothly and stuff like that. I was using this light, but the light's way too bright for these cards, and I don't... Oh, maybe I can dim it. Ooh, that looks a bit better. If I don't like center it and I angle it slightly. Yeah, that's way better. Let's check the hollows. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I'll just do that then. So yeah, they didn't hit all their things, so to apologize, they sent extras. So I got the deck, and I know I got at least 2 packs. So I think they sent me 2 more packs, which if they did, cool. And if not, and I ordered 4 packs, then they're saying that they put more like hollows in the packs. And more of the rare cards in the packs for the early adopters. As a way of saying, we're sorry, we couldn't... Look at that, same exact tear. Oh my god, it won't come undone. There we go. A way of apologizing. And then on the back it has the Waifu Card Club, one of the 2 groups, and then Otaku Box being the other one. But, oh, cool. All in holographic form. Whisper Fox. I feel like I've seen that character around before as well. Velvet Damnation. I have no idea, but she looks like one of the characters from the series that Albedo's a part of. Crimson Rebirth. Oh, another holo. And another one. That's adorable, like a little chibi one. Carmen. Deadlock. And Golden Huntress. I've seen her a lot too. Isn't she? I think she's from that anime with the character Fear and the Elf. I don't know what that anime is called though, and I mean it might just be Fearin'. So we'll see. But I just wanted to share these. Do another little card opening thing. Ice Dominion. Not sure. Chronicle Spark. Oh. Another Crimson Rebirth. Another Silent Origin. Yuzuki. Hollow Red Singularity. And another Golden Huntress. So yeah, it's 4 booster packs separate and then 1 deck pack. Which is just 3 booster packs that are sealed. Box was a little damaged when I got it, unfortunately, but Yeah. Iron Widow, Zephyr, another Crimson Rebirth, Calantha, Devout Shield, regular Velvet Damnation, and regular Deadlock. So yeah, it looks like those 2 packs that were all hollows, that was their apology set, which is pretty cool. Yeah, here we are. Same thing. Season 1. Took me way too long to realize that's what I was saying. And then the way that like the elements work. Honestly, this is a nice little box. Oh. Set that down. Miyabi, the Queen of Gazes. Double Charm, Charm from Hand. Yeah, none of the other ones are like that. So, ooh, that's cool. This must be one of the specialty cards. So, that's what they're, part of what they were talking about is like everything's unique. Oh, I got another one. Celia, High Guide of Light. So these 2 are going to go down here. Orbital Heiress, Stellar Mischief, Chronicle Spark, Nakamura Ren. It's good to see that there's male characters as well. Unarmed Light is a brand new one. Grab that, put that like that. And yeah, I'll probably go over these one more time. Brighten it up a little. It's different with each card type, so, you know, just gotta make adjustments as we go. That's Sailor Moon. Even I know that one. Eternal Celine. That's a cute one. Cold Equation, Crimson Horizon. Oh, I've seen her before too. I think she's from Fairy Tail. I know her. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I know she's from My Hero Academia. One of my friends has like a huge crush on that character. Ice Dominion, Soft Timber, and Iron Widow again. Last pack. Isn't that like Hanako? I want to say it's Hanako. Oh, that's a nice one. Gyu. The Bat Queen. Ah, Hollow Laughing Inferno. High Roller. Yeah, that's got to be from that gambling one. Unarmed Light, Golden Huntress, Yuzuki, and Crimson Horizon. I'm gonna move those ones like that. I'm a bad person. Kidding. I just forgot to put those back here. Okay. So Unarmed Light, Golden Huntress, Yuzuki, Crimson Horizon, Laughing Inferno, September, Iron Widow, Ice Dominion, Orbital Heiress. So much stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw the stuff that's back here on the main camera. That's reorganizing the room and a bunch of model kits and stuff. Stellar Mischief, Chronicle Spark, Nakamura Ren, Devout Shield, Velvet Demon, Deadlock, and All In. Yeah, it's got to be that gambling one. Oh, see, this is why I gotta be careful. Red Singularity and Stellar Mischief. So 2 for Stellar Mischief. No duplicates on this one. No duplicates on these ones. No duplicates on those 2. No duplicates. And no duplicates. And for these ones, we have Iron Widow, Zephyr, Crimson Rebirth, Calantha, Silent Origin. Oh, I mistook this one. It goes here in that stack, because that's double-sided. I didn't even realize it. See? Crown Broker. Crown Broker. Boop. Huzzah. Infinite Circuit being science. Fire. Remove those ones here. Just really quickly get these out of the way. So yeah, Crown Broker, Celia, Eternal Celine, Gyu, and Miyabi. Yeah. Okay, Velvet Damnation, Crimson Rebirth, Carmen, Deadlock, Golden Huntress, Ice Dominion. That one gives me kind of a Zerlane or Concoal vibes, but I don't want to say it is. So I'm just going to say maybe. Chronicle Spark, Crimson Rebirth. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Silent Origin, Yuzuki, Red Singularity, Golden Huntress, Soft Timber, Unarmed Light, Crimson Horizon, Cold Equation, Laughing Inferno, and High Roller. So yeah, singulars, singulars, singular. Singular all but Silent Origin. I have 3 of Crimson Rebirth, and everything else is a singular. That's pretty cool. Two for golden, everybody else is a singular. Infinite Circuit, and then put the little chibi on top. So yeah, that's what I have for Witness Masters Season 1 as a early adopter / pre-order for it. Honestly, the cards are cute. I may not know the animes that they all come from, but I'm proud to have supported this, pre-ordered it, and yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Once each chapter's done, that's it. So all of these characters here under my hand, those are all from chapter 1, season 1. When season 1 ends production and season 2 begins, none of these characters will be produced again. That's what they're saying, which really makes it unique if they follow through. Because for a long time, a lot of groups did that. They didn't reproduce the character cards, or at least not the same art. And now it's very common for them to do that. So we'll see what happens. I plan on sticking with it. I may grab more of these cards in the future because they're nice. And then go from there. I'm gonna fix that. Whoops. Just to gently make it even. I do have a few minor updates about some of the stuff. Sorry, part of that business actually. The tank club I'm a part of, we are kind of moving up-ish. Let me change the camera. Forgive the hair, I just got out of the shower a little while ago. Yeah, we are kind of moving up in the world. If everything goes according to plan, by the end of the year, we won't be a club. We will be a non-profit organization. And then, again, I apologize for the mess behind. We were in the middle of cleaning when these arrived, and I just wanted to get it taken care of really quick and do some updates. On top of that, I am attempting to get the club / nonprofit into a convention to help spread the word out there. I'm going to be bringing up most of my tanks since they're themed to movies and stuff like that, because when you go to a convention, you want to see some cool stuff like that. So I'm going to bring my SCP Foundation tank. I'm going to bring my Back to the Future tank, my Ghostbusters tank. This weekend I'm going to be working on and finishing a tank themed to Jurassic Park, and one is going to be themed to Star Wars, but I've chosen a character that's a little less popular but still recognizable to base it around. And then I've got one themed to Tron, and then I just recently bought a new one, and that one's going to be themed to Hell of a Boss, because I freaking love that show, man. So we're trying for that. I'm in talks with the people at the con. We'll still be going to our usual events at the Plains of Fame Museum in Chino, as well as the Summer of 45 event in... I don't know for sure. We usually do, because they usually invite us. But we're going to try to do the Summer of 45 event at the USS Lane Victory in San Pedro, which is, if you go to visit the USS Iowa battleship in San Pedro, but then pass it and keep going down, sticking to the left as you drive, and following the dock towards the ocean, the Lane Victory is just a ways down. So I know we try to go there. I definitely love going there, but that's because I have familial history with that ship in particular, because my grandfather worked the shipyards where that one was built. So that's a pretty fun thing for me. Gotta remember to breathe. But yeah, we're gonna try to do that convention as well. As a non-profit. So I'm in the talks with them. They want us to send pictures of the tanks. So I'm going to try to gather some of that and send it off. And then I was mentioning along with this, and I don't remember if it was at the start of this video or if it was in the last attempt, because I did them basically back to back. It was turn off recording, turn on mic, turn on recording. But in regards to pre-orders and backing stuff, there's a game I backed. My name is in the game. I think it's just misspelled. It's called Ground of Aces. It's on Steam. I am one of the alpha backers for it, and I enjoy it. When too much starts going on, my computer crashes with it, which is unfortunate. But the solution is I just keep reloading and finishing the construction projects. And then it works fine. It's more or less of a my computer issue rather than the game, because there's a few games that have been doing that. So I'm trying to clean up my system and get things working on it. So those are a few little updates for amiibos. Though I'm still working on that stuff right now. My Switch is not in here to be hooked up to my system. It's elsewhere. I just need to bring it back in and get a new HDMI and power cable to it, because the other ones are currently working with a Google Chromecast and charging dock for my my MetaQuest 3. Um, and I might do streaming off of that because there's apparently a way to do it. I just got to figure out how to hook it up so that it streams to YouTube or Twitch at the very least. Because I know I have my Twitch set up to deposit videos to YouTube if need be. Although I don't know if they got rid of that function. Because I tend to stream to both when it's off my computer here. But yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on a new system for it to make it easier to watch. And then, as I say every single year and every time I bring up the Amiibo tournaments, I'm hopeful to get it running by the end of the year. Lord knows if I will. It's kind of complex, just with school and life and all that fun stuff. But on that same vein, I do plan on streaming some Game Boy games and Game Boy cartridges, like this one. The thing is, a lot of the ones I have that I want to stream are in Japanese, so I'm trying to take Japanese courses in college, so that way when I play these games, I can look at it and not go, well, they're saying something. I can actually understand. The hope is that I'll be able to actually understand it and be able to play it properly, and then I can just mentally translate it to the best of my ability. But we'll see what happens. I may post some videos of the tank stuff too, since it's going into a non-profit zone, and I am passionate about it and I want to share that with people. But we'll see what's going on. One of our newest members is also a vlogger, and he records videos, so I'm going to work with him directly to try to do what I can. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, my quick update, and for like the third, fourth time, I apologize for the mess behind me. It won't be there next time I make a video, I promise. I just I've got a lot that I'm doing all at once right now. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.